What's up, dudes and dudettes and others? I'm finally getting around to finishing my explanation of how I shot my videos. I was going to do 3 and 2 and then do 1 because I know 1 is the most, I don't know, watched one, or people are most curious about that probably. But I don't know, I haven't really had time for this, so I'm just going to do all 3. So this is My House is Haunted 3. Yeah, here we go. I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is with the door,
All right.
the pantry door, and
This is
the camera falling over.
I'll leave the.
Okay, so yeah, I was like, oh, that door keeps opening, or my mom keeps finding it open,
Everything.
which I think was actually true. Like, she would actually find it randomly open, and you know, that could be attributed to, I don't know, drafts, air, something.
I guess that'll work.
So I say I'm gonna go to the gym, and when I come back, I'll check the footage, see if anything happened. And I mean, it's so like, like I say I leave here. Oh, sorry. Where? Okay. So you can hear me leave. I didn't leave. I opened and closed the door to go outside, and then I say I'm fast forwarding it, but I just use that excuse so I can cut the video, so it's not obvious. But I'm inside the pantry right there, and I open the door right here, and I give it a little push. It opens all the way, and then I say I'm fast forwarding it here, which I do so I can actually put a cut in there of me, like, so I cut out the part where I leave the pantry and I go behind it, behind the door, and then I push it from the other side. Oh wait, oh, not yet, not yet. I went and it said the lid opened on the washing machine. It's because I was over there and I opened it. Yeah, so now I'm behind this door because I made another cut so you don't see me walking from over here to behind this door, and I slowly start to push it. it's just me cutting, editing, whatever. And I say I'm fast forwarding it, but it's just, and then I push it. I give it a real good push, and I'm behind this wall over here. And it opens. And I think is this where, oh yeah. Oh no, I go and I knock the calendar off the wall. So I cut it again and I walked out, and I cut where you can see me walking out. And I went and pushed the calendar off the wall, and then I cut it again, went into the pantry, and that's me moving that little supplement bottle. And then I cut it again. That's why I use the fast forward, so I can make a cut without it being noticeable. And I just go behind the camera and I move it. And I make up some bullshit about me being creeped out about something when it was just me. I knock over the camera. And then I come home, even though I've been there the whole time. And I just do some, I guess, bad acting. Talking about all this stuff that happened, which was actually me doing it.
Open or anything.
Okay, so what's next? My House is Haunted 2. Okay, this one, I forget what happens.
All right, so.
Oh yeah,
Here's
me playing the drums.
I started playing like 30
say the
minutes
clock
ago.
keeps falling off.
It's playing so
Whatever.
minutes later. If that. So. View. See if this.
This is the only video I do.
Because
So the weird sticky sound you're hearing is the shoes. It's because I put tape on my shoes with a string attached to the book. And I play drums terribly. And when I finally move my legs far enough to make it move the thing right here, you'll see me really do my leg right there. So it knocks that over, and I'm like, oh, wait, how did that happen? I was expecting the clock to fall. You see me take the time to take off my shoes because it has the tape on it. I was in better shape back then. Look at me always half naked. You might think it's for attention. I like to be as naked as possible because I'm uncomfortable with clothes on. I don't know why. So I go and I'm like, oh, look, the thing fell instead of the clock. But I do that so I can
fall, but
have an excuse to move the camera. And I do all this bullshit
as right here, looking at it,
like an excuse to get out of the thing. And I make up these excuses about the shadow because when I did it, I used my broom to knock it off. I'm over here, that's me, using my broom to knock off the camera, or the clock from the wall. And I didn't think at the time about the shadow that you could see me. I was hoping you wouldn't be able to tell that I came back. But yeah, it was just me knocking the clock off the wall with my broom. And I actually got called out on this one because I don't remember where it was, but there's like
how it look. I don't know. Look like all that.
I don't know. There was somewhere where you can actually see an edit, and someone called me out like, "Oh, you edit your videos?" Like, no, yes, that's right. But again, it's just me. Okay, let's go to
I don't know if you
my most popular video of the chair. Dun dun dun.
You saw my video about weird things happening in my apartment. But
for anyone who's curious, when I talk about my apartment being haunted video, I did have one up and I deleted it because there was a part in there that was very obvious that I edited it. So I deleted it. Okay. So this is pretty simple. Like,
this happened.
I start the video. I claim that I just pressed record, but I was already recording, and I crawled right here out of view under this countertop, and I go and pull the chair out with my hand. I'm like crouched on the floor, and you can hear me crawling back. That's like my knees popping. Listen, after I pull it.
This happened.
And you can see over here my reflection. If you look at the crock pot over here, you can see my reflection of me standing up. That's me crawling back and standing up and being like, oh, I was just over here pressing the record button. No, I wasn't. I was on the floor pulling the chair out. So I go over here. I don't know. I didn't really think this through. I was just like, what would I do in this scenario? I don't know what I would really do if that actually happened. So I push it, and there's no string, no nothing. It's my mother, who I lived with at the time, over here behind the counter, pushing it back. She did awesome. You don't see her hand or anything. Yeah, there you can see when it turns. See, she's behind that end of the counter. And yeah, I pushed it towards her, push it back. And you can kind of see where I'm like, where like after I push it, if you watch my face, like, I was hoping she would do it quicker, and it's kind of me like, hurry up. Right there, like that little look I give. It's like I'm a little bit like, come on, Mom. Oh, come on. Right there. I'm waiting for you. But she did good. That was like perfect timing, I think. And that's just me just acting. don't know. I uploaded
So
this because I thought
I ran upstairs.
it would be funny or whatever. Ended up getting more attention than I thought. And then my stupid outro.
Stay tuned.
Bisexual. Stupid. Yeah, but that's it. It's all editing. It's all acting. Acting. Horribly. Yeah, I apologize to anyone who feels deceived. But again, you should not listen to what, or take everything with a grain of salt. Don't just trust everything you see off the bat. Faith is good, but don't let it deceive you. Yeah.